Welcome back, everyone. We had a massive amount of longs liquidated. We are talking money lost like, what, no, 6 digits, Mo? No. 9 digits, Mo? No. Try 10 digits of money just wiped away. We're in the billion. That's what the beat, $1 billion, man. This is something else to watch. I'm going to go over what's happening and I'm buying. Let's just start with this. You didn't get rid of me yet, folks. I am with you. I'm going to make me some bear burgers as we go forward. I still believe strongly that we're going to see Q4 be one of the best ones out there. We're going to keep it real here, folks. So some good things happening. I got to warn everyone, though. I got to warn everyone on this. Folks, I have been telling you about the Discord for a long time, right? We have a major change that hasn't happened in a long time. We are doing a price increase. But the good news, anybody gets in now this week, because we're going to do the price increase next week because we've been adding more and more stuff, all that good stuff over the years. It's time. And for those who get in now, you're grandfathered in. In other words, you don't have to have a price increase if you get grandfathered in, which all you have to do is click the first link. And if you're somebody that's been on the fence, to make it even sweeter for you, we have it 50% off your first month. And of course, after the price increase, you'll be locked in at the current price as long as you're a member. And that would be whatever the tiers are after the first month is over. Now, going into next week, the tiers are going to be higher, just to warn you. In other words, if you lock in now, you're locking in at the $19 or $49 level here, these two levels. If you wait till next week, it's going to be a lot different. So take advantage today. Code Moon will save you 50% off that first month. And of course, we do have the four-step framework available today as well. Second link down there. So lots to talk about. Here. Ether, Dogecoin lead 1.5 billion liquidation wipeout as Bitcoin slips below 112. Listen, I don't care if you're here for XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Dogecoin. I don't care what you're here for. I've told you before, if Bitcoin starts to get hit, we all get hit. And that is the case when you're in crypto. Let me know down below what crypto is the biggest holding in your portfolio. So if you are investing in crypto, what crypto is the biggest part of it? Now, for me, it's now Ethereum, second place Bitcoin, third place XRP, fourth place Solana. That can change as we go forward and the charts change with it. But for now, that's what I got. You can let me know down below what you are looking at as well. So the big news, 400, I don't know if you guys seen it, 400,000 traders saw their positions wiped out. And this is the danger of leverage, folks. This is the danger of leverage. As their leveraged longs in Ether, Dogecoin, XRP, and other majors fuel the largest crypto liquidation event in many, many months. And so you had a really nasty day. It's been a long time since we had one of them nasty days. 1.5 billion in liquidations, a lot of leverage taken out. And what drives us north is when you have everybody piling in, leveraging. You get these big runs. What drives us south? Same thing. You get monster candles on the shorts leveraging. So understand that it goes one way to the other. And that happens. But once it reverses again, you're going to get another move higher that is crazy. The more and more you see crypto going mainstream, the more you're going to see these big moves because you're getting serious money involved now. We're talking billions of dollars in movement, and you got leveraging up, leveraging down. I should say the shorting, they start leveraging, they pile in the short, multiple shorts, let's go, and then they get hit. And so I'm a patient investor. I'm not leveraged anything when it comes into crypto yet. I like being able to jump in if I want, though, as I see things changing. So you can see that 407,000 traders were liquidated in 24 hours. So if you're having a bad day, and I'm guessing a few of you watching this video are part of that 407,000, you were liquidated. Or if you're having a bad day and you're not liquidated, you're like me, you're just holding on, you're taking a 5 to, I don't know, 7, 8% hit today. It's no fun. I should say yesterday. It's no fun. Now, I had dry powder for such an occasion. You guys know this. I've been very transparent on this channel. How about a thumb? Let's get a thumbs up. Let's get this to 1,000 likes just because I'm transparent. And I show you what's going on. I shared the portfolio in the last video. It was ugly. That was bright red. Not in the way I like to see it. But you saw a lot of money getting just whacked. Ether, second largest, slumped all the way down to who called that price? 4,075. I told you that was the line in the sand that should give us support. Did it give us support? Did we bounce back up? Yes, we did. I actually bought a big chunk. Bought a big chunk of that, big chunk of Bitcoin. I freed up more dry powder as well. I took money out of my T-bill to move it into cash to have it ready to buy. Like, folks, I'm setting up. I know there's some other people out there taking the high risk. I heard one guy or one lady, I don't know, or a company, I don't even know. Somebody had to make that decision. But I heard one person made the decision, and I read that they got wiped out for, I think it was 12 million plus in one day. One day. That's that leveraging. Now, the good news is when they hit and they put 12 million in there, they can make 12 million in a day. But when they miss, days like this hit, because they're leveraging. And some of these people are leveraging big time. And of course, they got wiped out. Candles like this will wipe them out. Now, oh, you get into those futures and all that other stuff. Oof, high risk. Yeah, so what am I doing? I just playing the ETS for now. Don't think I'm not staring at some of these leverage products such as ETHU. Oh, I see you. If we get these, if we get the candles going the right direction. So if we look at these on, I like the 4-hour candles. So we come in here and we take a look at the 4-hour candles. You have what's called a triple crest right here. Now, anybody's taken my course, you've taken my technicals course, this is a big one. I teach you about breaking of the Bollinger Band. And we broke the Bollinger Band 1, 2, 3 times. Now, I'll call that a triple crust. And when you break the Bollinger Band multiple times in a row, normally you will start to see a retesting up to the 13 to the 50 EMA, more times than not. Rarely, and it does happen though, I've been there and I've seen it a few times, rarely will we come out, not hit the 13 at least, and then have new confirmed lower lows. All right, more times than not, we're going to hit the 13 to 50 zone. And at that point, you got to see what happens. Well, on the 4-hour, that's where we're at. We're waiting to see if we're going to go up and hit this 13s. By the time you watch this video, we just may have done it. Or we could go back down. I just don't know. Now, this is for XRP. Now, when it comes to Ethereum, I wanted to show you this too, because you're hearing about these people getting wiped out. This is one of them examples. 1, 2, 3. And now you confirmed lower. And then you got this nice, look at this. Oh, an engulfing candle wiping out basically all 3 of these candles. This is a monster bullish 4-hour candle. It is a full engulfing of these 3. And now we're moving up. I know when people are fearful, they're terrified. They're seeing people get wiped out. It's a monster candle. Mo, it's horrible. It's the end of the world. And you're up there around 4,500. Life was good, right? Then you come down and you see this thing roughly 40, 60, 40, 70, whatever it got to. Just nasty. $400 and something off, 10% loss. It's not good. And I know some people got their life savings wiped away. They leveraged in. Some of the people were going way up in the leverage. Now, I don't teach people about leveraging. Obviously, if you want to go into crypto leveraging, I should say, that's up to you. It's a dangerous, high risk, high reward kind of thing where you can lose it all or you can win a lot. Following the candles gives you a good idea. You can see we turned bearish right here. That should have been your signal. Watch yourself. Because once you get that bearish like here, you go back under the 50. Hey, we turn bullish. Up we go. Hey, we turn. And I always tell you when you see these flip-flops, always go with the latest one. Well, this one was down, never got back above the 50, and down she went. Now I'm watching this, just waiting to get back over 4,200. More importantly, to get up to the 13. The 13's right now at roughly 43.0 something, 43.06. I think this thing's going to come down. We're going to get back up there roughly 42.70-ish. And so I'd like to see this meeting it right there. And then we'll see what we do. So I still think we're going to get a little reprieve. Now, the good news, there are people like me who wait for these sell-offs. And these people like me, and these are people like me but not like me. What do you mean? Well, they got billions of dollars to pour into this. I'm throwing, 50K in there. That's a lot of money to me. 50,000 in. I did, basically 100,000 yesterday. That's a massive amount of my account. And I wanted to buy in and take advantage of this dip. If I'm buying at 45, I'm going to love it down here at 41, 42, which I do. And so at that point, I'm still just giving it a good look. And we're going to see. You can see yesterday's candle here. Nasty looking candle. Confirmed? No, not yet. We got to wait till today's candle. So as today's candle fills out and we see what's going on, keep in mind one thing. We're just getting started. We're just getting started. We got some big news coming out. You always hear the rumors out there for everything and all these announcements. You got the Fed cutting rates. That's a positive. Make no doubt about that. You have the SEC who will be bringing positive announcements of approvals for spot ETFs. In my mind, it's 99.9% done deal before the end of this year. There's always that slim chance you got to cross a T or dot an I into next year, but in my mind, it's going to be done shortly. You also have the government. The government, strategic stockpile, strategic asset reserve. You have all kinds of things that could happen. And of course, corporations starting to add on. The more I watch and how many companies have Bitcoin or Ethereum or XRP or Solana or Dogecoin on their balance sheets, it continues to grow. Millions and billions of dollars moving in. But that doesn't mean it's only one way. When you have runs and you have these monster runs, there's people who take profit. And they there's a lot of manipulation that goes on in these markets. And so, in other words, you have a couple of weeks ago, where were we? A couple of weeks ago, where were we? Look at this. We were all the way down here. $1,300. I was buying like a champ all the way through, and there's a lot of you have followed me. It was disgusting how low we got. All right? But then we went up. Oh, man, we killed it, Mo, but it's going to go all the way back down. Up we went. It's going to go all the way back. Up we went. It's going to go all the way. And is it going to be an up we went? So far, we've been sticking to that tune. This is a little bit, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 weeks of consolidation. Nice pop. Now I go up to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 weeks in so far. And we're in September, which is naturally not a good month for crypto. If you confirm below the 13 for Ethereum, which is now 39.81, that's where I don't like that. And I'll keep my eye on that number. I'm not sure what it'll do if we do break below there and confirm, but I am keeping my eye on it. Folks, in other words, I'm still bullish. I'm still buying. I would like to have $1 million in crypto by the end of this month or the first or second week of October. I continue to DCA on the big red. I did yesterday, 6 figures. We'll see what we're going to do moving forward. If you haven't done it, I'll be live trading today. Live trading, 0 DTEs. You got to join though, the membership. It's private. It's in there is where I'm doing it. So right there, first link, code MOON saves you 50% off your first month, and you're locked in at the cheaper price because I'm going to be changing the prices here shortly. So there you go. All right, folks, that is it. That's the update. Get over there and take advantage of that, and I will see you in the Discord.